Hello everybody, my name is Uber and I welcome you back in Fallout 4. We are back in Far Harbor and right now I would like to show you the map because it's quite big and quite interesting. Inglestone Tannery, National Park Campground, here to the Commonwealth. And that's it for right now. Let's look at our quest. We've got power tools, we've got blood tide, safe passage, search for Howard Dunbar. Maybe let's go for that. Yeah. Let's leave that. I would like to start with side quests, just so that we can get a little bit more respect in the Far Harbor community. It's a very interesting city, that's for sure. Okie dokie, that's for sure. That looks cool. Okay, so that fog is radioactive, right? Interesting. We should be going in this direction. Let's take our gun out. Oh, nice church you've got here. That fog is creepy, god damn it. Let's see, we should go this direction. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we should go in this direction. Inside the house? Inside the house? No. So where the hell is that? Oh, hello. Of course we need to reload, goddamn. Let's go. Let's go. Those are so low level Mylarks. Not okay, alright.
Looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
Fog condenser component, alright. Nice. So now we should be able to see those fog condensers on our map. Okay, we should go in this direction. Right. There is one more that we can repair. Let's see how are we doing that. Well, that was fast. Okay, another one should be somewhere in this direction. Okay, I think that I already see it. Right here. But no one is trying to kill us. That is very weird. Okay, the third one will for sure have some kind of enemy with it, right? Probably. Let's see. Somewhere in this direction. I think I see it. Yep. Okie dokie.
See a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Okay, let's go. Got a few more arcs to kill. Right, second one. Nice. No one else? No one else. So that's where they are getting their water. Interesting. But now that passage back to Far Harbor should be easier. Right? Nope, I don't know. We'll see. What is that? Blight. Okay, that is just blight. Okay, that's great. Okay, those fog condensers are making it a little bit easier to navigate in this fog. Very cool. And they've got nice light in them. Very cool. Without fog condensers we are not even discovering locations. That is interesting. Okay, that was also a very fast quest. I was ready for a little bit more fight and so on. But alright, I will not say that it is bad that it was so fast. It was for sure interesting, right? Now we see the difference between having condenser and not having condensers. Hello,
Those fog
Captain.
condensers are back online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
Yep.
He died trying to get those condensers fixed. The man is a hero.
Yes. Yes, he is. I'll make sure we remember him as such. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Don't know if you've chatted up the Mariner, but she's always looking for help. I know Cassie Dalton was asking around, but, well, judge for yourself there.
Thanks. Glad I can help you out.
That makes two of us. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Okie dokie, very nice. So now let's go with another quest. Let's see, feral ghouls, all power tools. Let's see it on the map. Holy shit, that is on the other side of the island. Okay, so maybe let's do something else. About those feral ghouls. Actually, I forgot to see it on the map. Okay. Okay, I think we can do it. So we should go in this direction. Okay, don't you worry about it. Will that be a nice walk for the Far Harbor Island? I don't know. Okay, okay. Who the hell is that? Trapper. That is Trapper. Well, Trapper is dead man right now. Screw you, Trapper. Coastal armor, okay. Of course someone is shooting us. A legendary Scourge Trapper, okay. Excuse me, what level should we have right now for this mission? It seemed a little bit too easy. But alright. Who else do you... Oh, hello. In the balls. That is the only weakness. Let's see. Okie dokie. Nice. Okie dokie, we are grabbing a lot of stuff. Very, very cool. I will have to go back to Commonwealth at one point or another to leave all of that junk that we are grabbing. And don't get me wrong, I will for sure make a good use out of that. But for right now, I don't think I need it that much. Let's see, where is that dead trapper? But we just get right here. Okie dokie, very, very cool. Okay, let's continue our mission. Although right now we are walking very, very slow. So maybe let's go back to Far Harbor. I don't know. How long is that? Okay, screw it. Let's just go. Slowly but surely through the fog. We go. Where are we heading? Up? Okay. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Okie dokie. Let's see. Up we go. So, because she said that the island was killing off Dalton family, I guess that will avenge more Daltons. I guess we've got wolves in here. Interesting. Before we only had wild dogs and mongrels. Now we've got wolves. Interesting. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Okie dokie. Very, very cool. We don't need steam pack right now. Maybe let's go for a shotgun. I don't really know. We should go up. So let's go for mushrooms. Can I cannot pick you up. Okay. We can take a shortcut through here, right? Maybe let's change our weapon to Gatling laser. I feel just a little bit more safe with that. You know, just a little bit. And slowly but surely up we go. Okay. Oh, come on. Nice. Okay, that should be not too far away. So let's go. And what we are killing in here? Ghouls? I think that we are killing ghouls in here. So that shouldn't be too hard of a fight. Oh, hello, Blight. Aster. Okay, we've got Blight and Aster. Interesting. Okay, nothing else. Okay, I can really see some ghouls in here. Nice. Nice. Someone else? I don't think so. Nice. There should be more ghouls somewhere around, right? Oh, we leveled up. Nice. That was quick. Nice and quick. Nope. Okie dokie. It's always better to shoot first. Let's see. Someone's in the outhouse. Okay. That ghoul is eating something from the outhouse? You've got to be kidding me. Not anymore. Okay, let's see. We can do something with that outhouse. Do we want to do it? Let's see. Well, that is cool, I guess. Okay, Nick. Were you watching what I was doing? You little freak. Okay. Let's go and let's kill the last ghoul that is here. Right. Nice. And now we have to return to the last Dalton. Oh, more caps, nice. Only 14. Not that nice, but alright. Oh, what a cute tent. Let's see. Grenades, nice. We can sleep inside that tent. Well, that's cool. Let's see what we have in here. What is that? Well, concrete. Okay, that will make us for sure overburdened, but okay. Screw that. Okay, so maybe let's fast travel back to Far Harbor. Okie dokie. Nice, let's give that quest back to lever action rifle. I believe I've got one already, but I don't remember where I dropped that. Huh. Yeah, probably not North Hagen Beach. I would assume. Probably. But that looks for sure cool. Very, very cool. Okay, I would also like to see how fast traveling back to Commonwealth looks like. You know, if we are just sailing there or are we just, well, going through the loading screen. You know, let's hide our weapon. So let's see, last standing Dalton.
Old Longfellow knows the people.
Remember, the island's always watching. Be careful out there.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
So, who else needs to be avenged?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
What happened to him?
He had a farm, little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit, and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
Where can I find this farm?
Follow the coastline to the north.
Okie dokie, very interesting.
That fog crawler's gonna pay for Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
Okie dokie, fog crawler. Very interesting. Okay, as I said, right now I would like to see how we can fast travel to Commonwealth. Let's see, how will that look like? Because that might be something interesting, right? Let's see, of course, first the loading screen, where we will arrive back at the Nakano residence, probably, right? Here we are, okie dokie. So maybe let's fast travel somewhere where we can just leave all of that junk that we are hoarding. And then let's go back to Far Harbor. That is a very interesting way of traveling between maps. Very interesting. I was thinking about it that maybe we'll have a way to directly travel from location in Far Harbor to a location that we'll choose in Commonwealth, right? But no, first we have to travel back to either Far Harbor or Nankan residence. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. As you can see, I've been doing a work in here. Quite a lot of work, in fact. Okay, Abernathy Farm is gone. Where the hell is Nick? Oh, right here he is. Okay, let's take all his junk, because he doesn't need all of that. Let's see. And maybe let's give him that unlimited Institute rifle, you know. That seems like something cool to have. Okay. And we... Okay, let's take that from him. And that he doesn't need that anymore. Okay. Okay, let's leave our power armor here. Should we still wear that power armor? I don't know.
It's as simple as that.
Oh, should we still wear that armor, that machinist armor? I don't know. Let's see. Where is that? We can scrap that and scrap that. Let's see. Standard capacitor. Let's upgrade that overcharge capacitor. Nice. Automatic barrel. Improve automatic barrel. Yeah. Nice. Standard grip. We cannot do full stock because we don't have screws. Shit. Reflex sight it is.
I gave
Muzzle.
up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I
Shit.
shot my liver.
Okay. Let's leave it right now like that. Maybe I will later figure out a better name for that. Hello,
Heads
Nick.
up. Take a look.
Okay. I would like to give you something, not only take a look. Okay.
Yeah?
And let's see, let's store all the junk that we have. And all the stuff that we don't need. Let's leave it right now. I have to upgrade that a little bit more. Let's see, we don't need that. We don't need that right now also. Okie dokie. Do we need Tesla Revenge? I don't really know. Let's leave it right now. I have to just upgrade all of them. Okie dokie. Let's leave all of those coastal armors and so on. Let's leave Legend of the Vault 88. Lobster Trap Helmet, that looks cool. Okie dokie. Okay, that is a little bit better. And all of that meat that we don't need right now. Okie dokie. Very nice. Garper innards. Okay. Nice. Okie dokie. Let's leave everything that we don't need because we will for sure need a lot of room in our inventory for grabbing all the cool loot that we can find. Okie dokie. Very nice.
Coca-Cola's the only thing I can drink that wakes me up. Otherwise,
Okie dokie. And let's fast travel back to Far Harbor. Let's see if that is looking any different. Let's go. Of course, we've got loading screen because why not? And we've got one level. We went up one level, so that means we've got one more point to distribute. But I am not entirely sure where I would like to distribute that. You know? Huh. Interesting. Maybe in charisma, because I feel like we are using our charisma very often with all the persuasion attempts and so on, you know. And I think that the more charisma we've got, the better prices we have at merchants. So that is another reason why it would be cool to go with more charisma. Let's see. I would like to go with that perk, that's for sure. But for that, we need a little bit more perception. That's for sure. Okie dokie. Something else, I don't know. What is that? Okie dokie. So maybe let's go for perception. We've got better with our accuracy in watts, so that's also cool. So let's go. Oh, what is that? More ammunition containers. Do we want that? Let's go for perception right now. Nice. Okie dokie. And what else should we do? Should we focus on our side quests? That is Dalton Farm. That could be our first settlement in here. Oh, I don't know about it. You know what? Maybe let's go with Longfellow. I feel like we should go there to see Acadia. because
Fog doesn't get us.
we will meet someone there, and having Nick with us is very important for that, you know. Yeah, I feel like we should take Nick with us. Let's go with Old Longfellow, and let's go to Acadia. This is a very interesting location.
Wiped out those crabs.
Oh, come on, move.
Is that a
Let's go.
boy?
Hi.
I've heard
You
about
ready
this.
to head to Acadia?
Let's go.
Go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
We're the only.
Okie dokie, so I guess that we have to get out.
I can take.
Okie dokie, how far is that? Interesting. Right now we don't have Old Longfellow as our companion, so in theory we've got two companions right now active. We've got Old Longfellow and we've got Nick. I like those situations because that means more fire support and raw power that we are dealing to all the creatures that we will see.
Acadia is above the fog.
The children of Adam are
You
dangerous.
might want to take this for the road. Case foul is sin, but it'll help.
Myllark
We
jerky.
need to move
All
through
right.
the Old mountain trail where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in Conqueror. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need.
Okay, let's
The
go.
fog in your number. Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Well, I just killed them before. So I just destroyed that cute walk. Not alright. Okay, we cannot run because he's way too slow for us. But alright, who else will try to kill us? Okay, right there.
Something out.
Nice. One more. And that's it. Yeah, for sure, Old Longfellow.
Stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. You like that?
Okay.
Go everywhere. Still got
Okie dokie, but nothing interesting in here. Okay, let's continue. This Old Longfellow is...
They usually stick to the deep fog. Lest we steer clear. But you know
Holy shit. I was about to say that Longfellow is a very cool character, but then the crawler made sure that we hear that he's angry and probably hungry. Holy shit. Will we fight this fog crawler in here? Probably. I am almost certain about it. Okie dokie, let's go.
when I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Okie dokie, interesting. Nice. Okie dokie, what will be trying to kill us? Fog crawler or something else? Oh, let's see, we've been here. That's where we're killing those ghouls. Holy shit, those coopers. Oh, come on, Nick, let's go. Young ghoul. That looks scary. Okay, not as big as that one, but for sure scary. Ranger Nagar Razor Core. Holy shit. That's it. That's it. Okie dokie. Those gulpers look like they're smaller that close. You were hiding? What? Well, that's shitty. Okie dokie.
Fresh water. Small gulpers, the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them.
Nice. What happened here? Oh shit, where the hell?
A bit of exercise, that.
Okay, I thought there would be a little bit more fighting, but... Alright. What do we have in here? Nothing. Okie dokie, let's change back to our beautiful Gatling laser, because I feel much more secure with that. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Old Longfellow. Let's go. What will be trying to kill us? So far it was very easy. Well, for sure, if it wasn't the power armor that we are wearing, that would be a very shitty job. But for right now, it has been pretty good.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic, that's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes, beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
Okay. Sign me up.
Excellent. Head to the nucleus. There, Adam's plans for you will be revealed.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
Okie dokie, interesting. We can join Children of Atom in here.
Air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Okie dokie, that was very close. Hello, hello everybody. Well, nice welcoming it is. Okay, let's see, what do we have in here? Something cool. Nice. What else? Nice. Okay, let's continue. Acadia. God damn it, that is cool location.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you bring in a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do. Whiskey's running low. Better find some more, and soon.
Okie dokie, let's go into Acadia. That will be cool. Oh boy, let's go. And now Longfellow is our new companion. That is very cool. But remember, we need to find a whiskey for him. I think that I've got somewhere whiskey. I for sure have some stored it somewhere. Probably in Vault 88. So before we take him as companion, we need to grab him whiskey. That's for sure. In we go to Acadia. Nick, are you ready? Let's see. What are your thoughts? Nick?
Look alive. Nick,
Something for you? Well, don't keep me in suspense.
your thoughts?
I don't need to worry about the old Nick and his life anymore. I'll never be able to thank you for that.
That's all for now.
All right.
Okay, nothing to say about Acadia though. And I thought that you would like...
Carrying it.
I thought that you might be able to tell me something cool, but alright, let's go. That will be important.
When I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Can you hear that? He sounds exactly like Nick. Oh yeah, baby, that is so cool.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick. It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Oh, let's go.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can Synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole "there's only so much room up there" argument? I don't know. It's not like we've got the instruction manual.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
Oh shit.
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biological test we can do, there isn't any. None that aren't fatal. Instead, you have to look for the signs. Holes in someone's memory. Feelings of unexplained isolation. Odd dreams. But ultimately, you have to decide for yourself. What do you believe? Have you ever questioned your humanity?
Well, I don't know.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
Holy shit. Well,
I'm not gonna tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory. In the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head out. Something about wanting to test some neural process. That was every day for months. Strapped down. Operated on. And then I was out. The Institute has fail-safes to strip memories that could identify where they are, how to find them. But I do remember being quite content. I was free. That is my earliest memory. Now, yours.
holy shit, now that is important question, because we only seen the day when the bombs fell. Holy shit, let's go with
I
family.
was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. there will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation, they all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here, whatever you decide is true for yourself.
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you need anything else before you go?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Well, I'm in the Brotherhood. Let's make a quick save just in case that is something wrong.
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel. And we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
All right. I'll reserve judgment for now.
Thank you. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
You should know the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
I'm part of a group that helps synths. The Railroad.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths would convince them through fear that their only option is to hide. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute to find you. But the cost, I know how frightening it is. The risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
I hadn't thought about it like that. I'm sorry.
So am I. Your heart is in the right place, and it's unfair of me to judge, while I enjoy relative safety from so far away. Was there anything else I can do for you?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Okie dokie, let's talk with Nick.
Look alive.
Juan.
Hey, Valentine.
What? Oh, sorry. Just got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
Before I answer, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll keep. Don't worry. Just need to figure this all out.
Enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense.
Well, I think that he's your brother. He, without accent and so on, he sounds very similar to Nick. And he looks also very similar to Nick. Let's go with he's your brother.
It's hard to deny it, Nick. The similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. I never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
What kind of proof would we be looking for?
I don't know, but our best bet is to keep looking into Dima and Acadia.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
Okie dokie. Let's see. We've got Dima here. We've got a few other people inside Acadia, right? Somewhere. How do I get to them? Let's see, who can we help? And that is for going to Kasumi? I don't know. Let's see what quest we've got active right now. Let's leave it right now. Let's see what we can do to Chase and Faraday. Okay. Who do we have here? Let's see. Hello.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So, you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can, but no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see, so the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so does this sound like something you could handle?
Of course. Maybe let's see what
What
happened.
happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
The island is dangerous after all, but I really
Shit.
could use the spare parts. So, will you find them?
Of course.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Okay, and let's see Chase. He's somewhere right here. Hello.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
She's got Corsair uniform. Interesting.
So, you're saying you could have done a better job of it? Didn't know it was a competition?
Yes, absolutely. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
Oh, how do you find them?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
Do you have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Okie dokie, very, very cool. But also, that will be it for this episode. That location is crazy cool. But as I said, that will be it for this episode. We've got Dima in the background. He looks so cool. Oh baby, Far Harbor looks very, very cool, and I'm really happy that we started that. Right now, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and of course, see you in the next one. Bye bye.